Greetings from South Georgia. It is Thanksgiving week and I am down here visiting the family. So I don't have that many days of good weather to go herping, but today and tomorrow ought to be pretty nice. So I will let you know if I find something. Holy crap. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right, I'm not gonna scream into the camera, I promise. It is tempting though, because I am freaking out internally. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a scarlet king snake. Now, these guys are significantly more common in South Georgia than in North Georgia where I live. However, a scarlet king snake is a scarlet king snake. So, yeah, I'm kind of freaking out. That is literally amazing. That is one of the best things I could have found here. And needless to say, this is my lifer. I have never seen another one of these guys. And this is just beautiful. Like, this is probably a freshly shed snake. Look at that. That is so cool. That's a heck of a snake right there. All right, so for those of you who are not big snake nerds, how do I know this is a scarlet king snake and not a coral snake? And how do I know that this is a scarlet king snake and not a scarlet snake? So, I just named 3 different species of snakes: coral snake, scarlet king, and scarlet snake. The way you can tell this is not a coral snake is that you've probably heard this rhyme before: red on black, friend of Jack. And that is true for North American coral snakes. And then this head, this is really the best way to tell, in my opinion, if you're just taking a fast look. The end of its head is red and not black, and the shape of the head is very narrow and angular, as opposed to the sort of rotund and blocky head that a coral snake will have. So those are the big differences. And then telling a scarlet king apart from a scarlet snake, those sound very similar, but one, the scarlet king snake, this is Lampripeltis ellipsoides, versus the scarlet snake, remember no king, just a regular scarlet snake, is Simophora caccina. So, because it's in Lampripeltis, this is a king snake, and I can distinguish it from a regular scarlet snake by the shape of its head. And another good one is the bands on scarlet king snakes reach all the way around. They come under the belly. Whereas with regular scarlet snakes, the bands would stop right there and it would have a mostly plain belly as opposed to that banding. So yeah, that's short of the, I can't speak, I'm sorry, I'm excited. That is sort of the cliff notes at identifying these similar snakes. So it's Thanksgiving week, and when we go around the table and say what we're thankful for, you guys can guess what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a scarlet king snake, baby. Hello, sir. What you doing? Can I help you? Can I help you? You're a goofball. Goofball is what you are. What are you doing? You silly boy. You know, if you're not familiar with scarlet king snakes, this might seem really tiny, but it's actually quite large for a scarlet king. I mean, I've got to say that's a foot. Son, where are you going? Well, this is the coolest thing I've found in several months, but it is time to let our friend go. Back under his tin. You have a wonderful life, good sir. Oop. Crazy. Alrighty, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of spot maintenance for next year. We've got like, I don't know, 5 pieces of tin on a tiny board. We're gonna set this out and hopefully next year it produces some snakes. Dogs down here are built different. How you doing? How you doing? You're silly. So I just sat out, is that the word, sat? I think it would be set. I just set out a couple stacks of tin, a couple individual pieces of tin, one random board. So hopefully next year when springtime comes around the corner, I'll find snakes under it. So yeah, that might be all the herping I get to do down here because the weather has taken a turn for the worse. It might look nice and cloudy, but with the clouds comes rain, and that rain is going to bring the temperature down a lot. So this might be all for South Georgia, and if it is, I will see you guys back home in North Georgia.